Hello. Again, no microphone, I'm afraid, so I hope you can hear me. I'm going to speak quite loud. I'm going to work on the cover for my Grungy journal today. And I have, this is, it came out of something. It was a postcard picture that's been cut down, and actually it's a perfect size for this. I'm not sure it's cut exactly square, but we're going to start with that. And what I also have is a few bits of fabric that I've dyed ready for this cover. As yet, I don't know exactly how it's going to go. I've got in my head, I kind of want that at the back, I think, and then we'll layer up and see where we go. These are inked with literally alcohol ink. No, not alcohol inks. Not alcohol inks. They're inked with distress inks, oxides, calligraphy ink, just a mixture of other eyes ink, various things. So I want this at the back, I have decided, for sure, I think, possibly, probably. And I quite like that tatty edge, so I think we'll have that at the bottom. Now I don't want it to cover the entire cover, so I'm not sure how this will tear. Yep, that will tear. Okay, oh, threw that a bit far. Yep, gonna go like that. And I actually want these two edges a little bit more rough as well, so I'm just going to make a little cut there, and let's see how wide we want this. Now, obviously my biggest mistake was when I initially started this project, it was going to be that was going to be the cover, but the project got bigger, so the cover needs to get bigger. So hence we are now working on it further. But we're going to leave it that size for now. So what else do I have? Okay, what I might do is just have a little play and speed it up if it gets too ridiculously long with me kind of trying to make some decisions, because that's what usually happens. I have to find out what this is called. I got this fabric from Cheryl Olive, who is Olive Originals, and it absolutely dyes brilliantly, because you get this, there's obviously an element of this fabric that won't colour. Right, I'm just gonna make that a little bit more tatty. I'm going to put that, I actually don't like that edge as much. I think that's, okay, that's the start. We've got to start. Now, I did like this, I think. I like that edge very much, this edge here. And that would be a little bit off centre. Nothing wrong with that at all. Right. I had this along here too, didn't I? Quite liked it, I think, along the actual. So far, I like this. I'm not happy with this bottom edge. Just gonna make that a little bit shorter, I think. There we go, I like the shape there. And this kind of, yeah, like it. So far so good. Now I've got loads of random pieces here. I was playing with this a little while ago about getting that flower on there. I don't know if the reason I've added this is because that's got a flat edge. I don't know whether I want a bright pop of colour. So this is, I've lost the other one. I had two. I've got two flowers somewhere. There is another one. However, I'm just going to have a little bit of coffee. However, I can't find it. So I was asked about how I made this. The other flower, which is more flower shaped. It was done the way oh, here it is. This one has got a little bit more depth to it. I don't know if you can see. So there's more depth to that one, and that's made more where you fold it and then twist it and then fold it and then twist it and then fold it and twist it, and you keep going, but it's done with folds. Now this one I made in a very similar way, but it's just basically completely twisted, and it makes it much flatter. So although you've got the texture and the dimension, it's not as bulky. If you can see the difference, it's not as bulky as this one. So I'm going to make one using this, and it's not it's not a technical method. A lot of people use hot glue if they use a large piece of fabric, but I'm going to just try it with this blue. I've also got this would work quite well. Would the yellow go? I'm not sure. Start with this end. So I just have a flat end, and like I said, this is not the actual method for making these flowers, but I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue on that corner and on this corner, and just fold that over to make a bit of a point. So just glue that, and then all I do is fold this in. So put a little bit of glue on that corner and fold that in. So you now have something that looks maybe something like that. Does not have to be perfect. And then just twist and fold. So let me do that again. So you've got that. Fold over, twist it slightly, and then fold it in half, and then I'll just put a little bit of glue there and hold that down, and then twist and fold it again and just put a little bit of glue there. It doesn't have to be kind of perfect, and that's what's great about these. It's just like a little twisted flower rather than the folded and twisted at the same time. But you just get a nice little, it's not really a flower shape, but it's just a little twisted shape that gives the illusion of a flower. That's what I would say. That's what you get, an illusion of a flower. I can't remember, I've done a flip through of it. Oh, have I? Oh, it might be on a journal that I haven't done a flip through of yet. I did flowers a bit like this, well, this kind of twisted method, and just literally put them through my sewing machine to stitch them flat, which worked quite well. As long as your sewing machine is up for that, it's doable. You can see we're starting to get that effect. It's like I said, it's more of an illusion of a flower because it is literally just twisted. So once I get the size I want, and let's say this is our last twist, just hold it down, open up this fabric, just hold that closed, and then fold this over the back. I'm going to cut that into a bit of a point. And then I'm going to cut another square or another bit. Again. Just trim some of that and use this as just a bit more of a tatty edge really. So that is my little twisted illusion flower, and I'm not sure now that I actually want it on there, but I think that is pretty good. Oh, I'm so tempted to put a little bit of ink on here, but I don't want it to be too dark, so I think now this flower could end up not being blue for much longer. I'm going to put a little bit of ink on my board, just a tad, just a teeny weeny bit, and I'm just going to dip this. I'm not sure about that. Not sure about that. Got this random threads. Okay, I think that is going to be this is going to be our cover. It's quite lightweight, so I am happy that Fabri-Tac is going to hold this onto my cover. I don't think there's going to be a problem with that at all. So what I'm going to do is slide that off my cover for a moment. I have to try and remove these elements. I'll leave that in place actually. Because I'm going to sew, I'm going to use the art glitter glue again here. This is, I've let this dry for a few minutes. What I'm going to do is do a straight stitch around here first, and then I'm going to add my image and bits over the top. So we're going to have quite a bit of stitching showing. So I'm just going to go and do this straight line stitch. That's now, you know, fairly solid little piece. And the next thing to go on is a photograph. So as you could see, I had to, in the end, swap my glue lid. So this is going to have to dry for a moment or two before I can put this through my machine. Actually over here we've added quite a bit of glue. So let's just have while we wait, have a little look at that. So I'm going to glue the stitched area because I know that's outside and the photo, which is what's going to take, that's where the weight is. Okay, I'm actually going to put this under some weight, so I'm not going to add my flour just yet. I'm sure this is nicely stuck now. That is our cover done, and hopefully our pages will go in there, and that's pretty cool. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I'm going to keep that out for now because I really do want that to stick really well. So I hope you like this. There's going to be one more part of the video, and then unfortunately I'll probably finish it off camera. So hopefully I'll be back tomorrow with part 4, final part probably. I will see you soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.